Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And now at 7-star Empoleon has just been announced. We've come up with a few Pokemon that will be able to take it out more than likely. So first we're going to go on the Poke Portal and connect to the news so we can actually see it. There it is, Mighty Empoleon. It's going to be the 7-star and Ice type, as you can see right there. It'll be running from the 2nd of February till the 4th of February, and then again on the 9th of February till the 11th of February. If you don't have the DLC, this is a great chance to get it, or if you just want the Mighty Mark Empoleon, this is a great way to get that. Now, it's got kind of a few options here. With it being a water and steel type Pokemon, you can imagine it'll have like Surf or Hydro Cannon, and then on the steel type, probably like Flash Cannon. Might possibly have Drill Peck, but it's more of a special attacker. So I'd imagine most of its moves are just going to be special attacking moves. And with it being an actual ice type Tera, I could imagine it having Snowscape as well, which will increase its defense by 50%. And it will make sure Blizzard hits if it does have Blizzard to match the ice type Tera. That could be quite a dangerous combo. So first up, we have Bronzong with the fighting type Tera and the held item Shell Bell. Shell Bell, the more damage we deal, the more health we recover. Pretty simple, really. You can get this from the Levincia Daily Bro shop. EVs are going to go into special defense and defense. Special defense to protect against the special attacks that it's going to be hitting us with, and defense because of body press. You want to go with the bold nature, so that's up in defense and down in physical attack. And then max IVs and everything, except for you don't really need special attack or attack, really. Ability is going to be heavy metal, doubles the Pokemon's weight. That doesn't really matter too much either. But we do have skill swap, which changes our ability to theirs. So they will get heavy metal and we will get competitive, because you got to watch out for that. If we try and lower his stats, his special attack will go up by 2 stages because of competitive. So we want to take that off him as soon as we can, especially if we have Pokemon on our team with Intimidate, or you're playing groups and they don't really know what the ability of the Empoleon is. We have Sunny Day that will get rid of the Snowscape if it does have that, and weaken water type moves as well as power up fire type moves. We have Iron Defense, raises our defense by 2 stages every time we use it, and then Body Press, it's a fighting type move, so it will be super effective. And the higher our defense, the greater the damage, so this doesn't really go off your attack stat, it goes off your defense stat. And mixed with Iron Defense, it's going to be a very strong combination. Bronzong looks like a very solid choice to go with here. Now, the one I'm probably going to be using the most, because it just seems the most effective, is going to be Majourner. Now, this is a Steel and Fairy type Pokemon. We're going to be sticking with the Steel type Tera. The held item Shell Bell again to restore health the more damage we deal. EVs in special attack and special defense. Special attack so we can just output as much damage as possible. Special defense so that we can just take a hit. Modest nature to increase our special attack even more, do more damage, and it will also lower our attack stat, but we're not going to be using that, so we don't really need it. Max IVs and everything except for physical attack. Ability is going to be Soul Heart. Every time one of the AI faint, our Pokemon's special attack stat will go up every single time. And that allows us to get to our max special attack very quick, along with Calm Mind, one of our moves which increases special attack and special defense. We have a light screen to protect against special moves even further. Sunny Day to take away the Snowscape if he does have it and weaken them water type moves. And then Flash Cannon, which can lower his special defense. It will be pretty bad if it does that because of the competitive, but it's only got a 10% chance. Do this, it's a very strong steel type move other than that. So this is probably going to be my favourite one to use here. Up next, we have Iron Hands with the fighting type Tera. You probably saw this coming. Now, this is one of the few fighting type Pokemon that isn't weak to Drill Peck if it does have Drill Peck. We're holding the Metronome, which is a chain item. You can get this from the Levincia Daily Bird shop, I believe. Basically, if we use a move twice in a row, if it's the same move, it will go up by 20% every time we use it in a row, all the way up to 200%, and it just stays at that till it gets interrupted. So EVs in attack and special defense to improve that survivability from them special attacks and increase our damage output. As you can see, we got very high attack there. Adamant Nature to increase that attack even more. We don't use special attack, so we don't really need it. Might as well max that attack as much as we can go. Max IVs in everything except for special attack. Again, we don't need it. Ability is going to be Quark Drive. It boosts the Pokemon's more proficient stat on electric terrain. So that will boost our attack by 30% if we put out our electric terrain, which we do have it there. If we do want to increase that attack by 30%, I'm probably not going to use it, but it's just there in case. We have Focus Energy. It actually increases our chance of landing a crit by quite a lot. And then the two main moves, we have Swords Dance to increase our attack stat by 2 stages every time we use it. And then Drain Punch, 75 power, 100 accuracy, stab fighting move. It's going to get us health back loads throughout that raid. It's going to help us survive and do a load of damage, especially when all we're doing is using Drain Punch and it's paired up with the Metronome. The fourth and final Pokemon we're going to be going over is going to be Golden Go. We're going to be going with the Steel-type Tera and back to the Shell Bell this time to restore health the more damage we deal. Eevees in Special Attack and Special Defense to increase the damage output of our special attacks and our defenses of the Empoleon special attacks. Modest Nature on this one to increase our special attack even more. We don't need physical attack on this build, so we might as well just get rid of it. Max IVs in everything except for attack. We don't need it. Ability is going to be Good as Gold. This gives us full immunity to other Pokemon's status moves, which is very nice. One of the best abilities on the game for sure. The moveset is going to be Flash Cannon for damage. It's going to do a lot of damage. Nasty Plot for setup, increases our special attack by 2 stages every time we use it. Light Screen, just in case we need that extra defense against special attacks. And Sandstorm to get rid of that Snowscape. Now, when the actual raid comes out, we will be doing a best way to solo it. We might even be doing a support, so people that are supporting can do it as well. So I know that a lot of people do like to support on some of these 7-star raids and farm it online and all that good stuff. Or maybe you've got a duo that you like to take them out in pairs and farm it that way. Whatever you need, I'm sure we'll be able to get it up for you. Now, let me know what your best Pokemon are that you've come up with for this. I'd love to hear some others that aren't these four. Might even build some of them myself. Always nice trying out new fun Pokemon to take out these 7-star raids. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this video. It does go a long way. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more builds. And I shall catch you on the next one.